Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to the top 10 zombie clips of the week. Once again, we have another episode with 10 full clips, 2 honorable mentions, and I definitely think you guys are going to like this episode. If you want to submit your own clips, it's going to be the top link in the description. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the clip.
Dead this time.
Alright guys, coming in at the number 10 spot, we have someone that didn't say who their name was, so it's just a clip on Varrock in World at War where he gets red screened and regens health super quick because that's just how it is in World at War. But obviously on Varrock it is a fairly hard map using the STG, but once again no one submitted their name for this clip. It was kind of just the download link, so I downloaded the video and it's coming in here at the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Aidenator playing here on Spaceland in IW Zombies, and he ends up getting red screened like crazy, which you guys will see. Now, he kind of got himself into this pickle, I would say. Like, he could have just gone into the main area and it wouldn't have been as bad, but he is on round 12, which isn't insane. But anyways, basically, as you can see, he gets trapped, gets red screened, and manages to escape. Now, if this was like Black Ops 4 or something like that, like it would have been a lot harder for him to escape that, but he manages to get out with just a red screen. So nice clip, and that one comes in at the number 9 spot.
Wow, what just happened?
Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Lucario playing here on Shadows of Evil. Now he's filling up his egg here in the Footlight District area, and he manages to finish it. So he's going to go back inside of the like underground area to get his sword, and he ends up going through the portal to a Margwa literally right there, and he fails pretty epically, or just slams on him. So it's just really bad luck. I thought this clip was pretty funny, and it comes in here at the number 8 spot. Lucario said that this was towards the beginning of the launch of Black Ops 3, so I definitely probably have done the exact same thing, to be honest. So anyways guys, let's go on to the next clip. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have the Zombie God playing here on the Giant. Now, for some reason, he's using the Shiva and gets red screened and manages to escape out of here. Now, as you can see, he gets hit a few times and just stays red screen and somehow still doesn't go down. So I was reviewing this clip with Lucario like I do every week for this series, and he's thought it was a pretty good clip considering he's using the Shiva, and the Shiva is only a one-shot to round 20. So it's obviously round 21, and I don't know why he would use it if he's level 1000. That just doesn't really make sense to me, to be honest.
These knife hand guys hate me. I think I've shot their dog or something. What the hell was in that? Kerosene and castor oil?
Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Dad King, who is playing here on 9, and his friend ends up going down, so he uses Nowhere But There. And since his friend was so close to the out of bounds area, he actually ended up getting teleported out of bounds, and for some reason there was no death bearer. He just survived and stayed in there. So I thought that was a pretty interesting clip. I've never seen anything like this before. So definitely really cool. But I think people actually use this glitch to like get out of different parts of maps in like those secret rooms that are on a few of the different maps in Black Ops 4. But anyways, really interesting clip. And that one comes in here at the number 6 spot.
I think we have built better mousetrap. Enough of your hellish bark. You should learn obedience. Double points.
Coming in at the number 5 spot is Fall Stream Crazy, and he's playing here on Horizon Jack. Now, as you can see, there is a Panzer that is actually there, so he's trying to use his bow and use the Death Ray as well to kind of kill the Panzer, I guess. So he thinks that the Panzer's gone. The round obviously ends, and he ends up walking over here, and you hear a Panzer noise, and he just dies. So I'm assuming the Panzer like disappeared maybe, and it went like invisible, or it was under that like top area, like underneath the actual like ground. I don't know, but really weird clip how he just downed like that immediately. So that clip comes in here at the number 5 spot. Coming in here at the number 4 spot is Zombie Slayer, playing here on Derice in World at War, throwing down some bouncing betties on the bridge and gonna throw some grenades as well at the zombies at the start of round 29. Now he has a Thompson and a ray gun, and one really big problem with the ray gun in World at War is you can get a ton of splash damage from the ray gun. So he's going to eventually get red screen from shooting the ray gun because the zombie kind of blocks him when he goes on the catwalk, which you guys will see in a sec. So he's kind of figuring out what he's going to do to kill all the zombies, maybe train them or kite them around a little bit and try to get a good area to shoot them. So he goes up here and a zombie spawns out of the window and he gets red screen from his ray gun. As you can see, he's really damaged. He jumps off there, should have probably died, got hit by a zombie, got hit by a dog, and threw a monkey in time and manages to survive, which I thought was pretty insane. Sometimes the monkeys just don't work in World at War, and the fact that he got hit by another zombie after being red screened after falling and a dog is pretty insane. So that clip comes in here at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Godless Disco, who is playing here on Shadows of Evil, and he was doing a challenge to not kill any Margwas the entire game. And as you can see, he ends up making it through. There is a bunch of Margwas where he should have definitely died, but somehow didn't. And I thought this was a really cool challenge idea to play a game without killing any Margwas on Shadows of Evil, because obviously you kill them once you trap the Shadow Man. So I thought that was really interesting. And that one comes in here at the number 3 spot. Maybe you guys should try it if you're looking for a cool challenge to do on Shadows.
I am eager for battle! A broken staff piece. I will not make the same mistake again. I felt for a moment that my ends.
Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Norse Sultan, who's playing here on Black Ops 3 Origins. So he's going for the second lightning piece, and this is like really bad luck, but a Panzer actually lands directly in front of him. Now he probably could have made it out, but instead he thinks smart and releases the Maxis drone, which can actually revive you. So he ends up going down, and the Maxis drone instantly revives him. He goes down again, and the Maxis drone revives him, and he manages to get by the Panzer and actually get out of there, which I thought was super impressive. I thinking on your toes to call in the Maxus drone. Now, he definitely could have gotten out like as the Panzer was landing, but still, I thought this was a really good heads up play, and that's why it comes in here at the number 2 spot. Now it's time for the honorable mention. All right, guys, the first honorable mention is from Justin Time, who actually told me on a stream that you can dolphin dive away when you get grabbed by the cosmonaut here on Moon. So as you can see, he's going to get grabbed, and he actually manages to dive out of there. Now, the reason I put this one as an honorable mention is because he was kind of getting grabbed on purpose, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can actually do that, and I think it's really, really cool. So that's why I put it as the honorable mention. All right, guys, the second honorable mention comes from Loris, who ends up just killing George. So as you know, if you've completed the Easter egg, you get the Wonder Waff drop. And as you can see, he's going to try to kill this zombie, but he does have PhD. So he decides that he's going to flop the zombie to kill it. And something kind of devastating happens. So as you can see, he's going to dolphin dive, kill the zombie, and the zombie dropped a death machine drop. And he's playing on max POV on Black Ops 1 on PC. And he gets a death machine, which, if you guys didn't know, if you are holding out a Wonder Waff and get the death machine, you actually end up losing all of the Wonder Waff that you had. So he ran out of the Wonder Waff until the next time he kills George. So that's just kind of disappointing, and that's why it's an honorable mention. Now it is time for the number 1 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot is Pro Gamer, who has the non-upgraded ice staff, and he shoots zombies and they don't end up dying. So he ends up switching to his Scorpion, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated weapons in the game. Now, as you can see, he's on round 11 and there's a ton of zombies. He gets red screened all the way at the bottom and somehow manages to skate by the zombies running down the tunnel, and he managed to escape it. I thought that was pretty impressive just because how many zombies were actually down there with him, like right near the portal entrance. So definitely a very, very nice clip, and that one comes in here at the number 1 spot. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I know some of the clips weren't as good as they have been in the past. It's really hard to find really, really good clips that are like absolutely insane for number 1, but I thought this was the best clip out of all the clips that I went through. Now, if you guys are going to end up submitting clips, make sure that you don't just put like MOV or anything like that. Like, submit the YouTube link, and only YouTube, no Twitch or Twitter clips. It has to be YouTube. Make sure you guys do that. And when it says credit, we're talking about like credit yourself. So like, for example, if I submitted a YouTube link, the credit would be me, GregFPS, like that. We've had a lot of issues with the form. People don't really understand it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday with the zombie quiz. See you guys then. Peace out.